I work in marketing with client relations, so we send out a lot of blast emails to people that signed up for us. So we have over 30, 40,000 emails. And the problem is when you're doing blast emails, you don't want to get marked as spam. And even if it's clients that have signed up with you, people that have signed up through your website, those emails got to be validated to make sure that they're good emails. They're not people that complain about spam. And it worked night and day. I saw a difference where our open rates went from 35, 40% to upwards of 60%. And the process literally takes less than 5 minutes to validate emails. So what we do is anytime our company, for either us or for our clients, needs to send out a blast email to um, to a roster of email addresses, we need to validate those emails. We validate it pretty much prior to every email blast, and I sign into ZeroBounce, upload a spreadsheet. It could be Excel, it could be a CSV file. Um, ZeroBounce actually walks you over the steps when you need to validate. So it's basically just clicking a few buttons, making sure you have the credits ready to get those emails validated. You click validate, and depending on your database, normally it takes less than 5 minutes to get those emails validated. Sometimes it'll take 15 if they need to rescan some emails, but once it's done, you get notified by email that they're ready. You download the zip folder, and they're actually organized as well. So you get all the results, but you get your original database back and also other databases. For example, you get the ones that are valid only, the ones that are spam traps all set aside. So the process is easy. I use that database, upload it to my email server, and that's it. I went on Google, looked up a few email validation providers, and they already had pretty decent reviews. And once we tried it the first time, it was easy, it was cheap, and if something works, don't go to somebody else if you're really happy with the results. So we were happy with ZeroBounce from day one, and we stuck with them. To be honest with you, ZeroBounce was the first one that I went through. I had other friends that have used email validators. When I told them about ZeroBounce, they told me that that's either what they use or that they were aware of them and they were highly rated. So as I said earlier, ZeroBounce was really the first one we tried, but we were just that happy with the results we got. And then when I compared them to a couple other ones afterwards, just to make sure that we're getting the right price, their pricing tends to stay around what everybody else is charging or a little bit better. And about once a month when you're in ZeroBounce, they're consistently sending you deals and discounts on a monthly basis. We take advantage of them. So actually the pricing turns out to be lower than what you would normally pay just when you use ZeroBounce. 10 out of 10 if I had to. I mean, it was just a few clicks and that was it. I didn't even have to use a tutorial or anything like that. It's pretty much when you want to validate, the menu is so easy. You have a tools menu, an email validation menu. Let's say you want to validate an email list. You click on validate new list, and then it walks you through the process of how to do it. And like I said, the part on my end to get validated is really just a few clicks. So it's really, really simple. I mean, if they were to have to make a manual how to do it, it'll be less than a page. Work through the menu. The only thing you might need to know how to do is when you get those validation results and all the categories, you could search those categories on ZeroBounce. Know what a spam trap is, know what an abuse email is, a catch-all email. As far as using the system, I would say anybody that has a basic knowledge of computers or just sending emails, it's going to be a breeze. It's nothing to be intimidated by using. I myself, like I said, this was the first email validation program I used, and it was a walk in the park. So basically, it's just knowing the terms of what all the different results mean, so that way you can make most out of those results that ZeroBounce gives you.